These latest headlines from ABC15 are sponsored by Lerner and Rowe Injury Attorneys. One call, that's all.
I'm Faye Fredericks with your top stories from ABC15 Arizona. To an odd crash on the 303, police say a man was hit while driving his golf cart near Grand Avenue in Surprise. We're told he was hurt while driving the slow lane and suffered a head injury. It's unknown what he was doing on the road or what exactly caused the crash. Police are still investigating. The ABC15 investigators staying on top of an internal affairs investigation inside the Phoenix Police Department. The first two police monitoring reports are out, created by the Phoenix Office of Accountability and Transparency to independently look at police use of force and misconduct allegations. Both reports critical of the Phoenix Police Department's handling of two internal affairs investigations. One report involved officers handcuffing a Wall Street Journal reporter, detaining him for trespassing after he was interviewing people outside a bank. The other involved officers beating a homeless man outside a Circle K in December of 2022. In response to the reports, the Phoenix police chief issued a statement saying the department is committed to continuous improvement. You can read much more on the reports on ABC15.com.
It is deeply disturbing to me that a member of my profession, a member of law enforcement, would choose to play political games in a murder case.
The back and forth over who should prosecute a stabbing suspect first continues. The Manhattan District Attorney, who you just saw there, firing back at Maricopa County Attorney Rachel Mitchell after Mitchell said she would not immediately extradite Rod Al-Mansouri, the man accused of stabbing two women here in the Valley. He's also suspected of a gruesome murder in New York City, along with other incidents in Florida and Texas. Mitchell says she's protecting victims based on the New York District Attorney's track record of releasing suspects accused of serious violent crimes. Mitchell says Al-Mansouri can eventually return to New York, but not before he goes on trial here in Arizona first. Ski masks and accusations of violent assault. New court documents detail yet another reported teen violence attack at a Gilbert In-N-Out. The document says a female victim told Gilbert police she did not report the assault because she was scared of retaliation. The family telling police around the time of the attack, as many as 30 people in ski masks showed up to their house. The victim's dad confronting them.
So the initial assault was not reported. And then that incident where several individuals came to the house, that was not reported as well. So again, we encourage the community to not be afraid. We will walk you through that process. There are ways to protect our victims.
Brace yourself for higher electric bills. The Arizona Corporation Commission approving APS's rate hike. The meeting packed with customers and fierce debate. Company says power bills will increase between $10 and $12 a month. APS releasing a statement saying in part, while we realize it is never a good time to increase rates and this change will impact customers differently, we included increased assistance to our most vulnerable customers in this rate case. The rate hike goes into effect March 1st. Sticker shock. Gas prices up quite a bit in Arizona. The Valley now averaging $3.45. Drivers in Yuma and the high country paying a little bit less. Overall prices spiking nearly 30 cents in a month. But there could be some relief at the pump. The Arizona Senate passing a bill that would allow as many fuel blends as possible. Gas stations in Maricopa County are required to sell different blends at different times of the year to meet EPA requirements. Right now, there are only 2 blends permitted under Arizona law. The bill now heads to the House for consideration. Oh, take me out to the ball games. Lynn Park in Mesa stepping up to the plate to serve delicious new items on the menu this year, including the Grand Slam nachos dish they have, jalapeno cheddar hot dogs, and carne asada fries. But of course, there are still some old favorites.
Another item we have coming back is the beer bat. Basically, it's got the Cactus League logo on it, the Sloan Park on it, says the Cubs logo, and it's a giant glass of beer, basically.
Yeah, a new grab-and-go area also debuting, so you don't miss any of the spring training action.
I'm Chief Meteorologist Amber Sellens, tracking your forecast here in the Valley as we head into the weekend. More cloud coverage coming in, but temperatures will continue to climb. We're going to see highs in the low 80s across the Valley tomorrow, with Phoenix making it up to 81 around 4 p.m. Here's the forecast. High pressure is in control for now. Low pressure, though, sitting offshore, and this is what's going to bring all the cloud coverage our way over the weekend and into early next week. It will start to lift out toward Arizona as we head into Monday and Tuesday, and at the same time, we'll have another area of low pressure passing to our north through Utah and Colorado. It's really, though, this first storm that's going to be sitting offshore that brings the rain into the valley. The chances now up quite a bit for Wednesday night into Thursday morning, but we could see a little bit of sprinkle activity ahead of that on Monday or Tuesday. So we're going to go into a stretch here, a 4-day stretch where there's at least a slight chance for rain in the valley. We'll pick up some breezes too early next week and drop temperatures back into the mid 70s by Wednesday.